Hi, I'm Sarah from Career Tree, and today's 1 minute inspiration is all about starting over. Because when you're going through career change, there is a possibility that you could end up starting over, doing something completely different, which means that maybe you have to start at the bottom or midway, or certainly kind of behind where you might currently be. And that in itself can be quite a daunting proposition, particularly if you are used to being in control. You're the person making the decisions, you know your stuff really, really well, you're viewed as an expert, you're really good at what you do. So the thought of having to take a step back and maybe be the person who doesn't know as much, who has to learn the ropes, can be quite a daunting thing that can put you off in your career change. So a couple of things for today was that I really wanted to just share my story because I started over when I did my career change, and also share a quote with you that might help you kind of retain perspective about starting over. So you may know my story, you may not, but I was an HR director, used to working at a senior level, reported to the chief exec, managed a large team, used to making the decisions, being in control, knowing my stuff. I'd done it for 20 years. And when I made my career change into working as a career coach for a social enterprise, I really went back to the bottom. So I was treated like I had to start completely again, had to be retrained. I remember the coaching director sitting next to me when I made my first coaching call by phone. And I do remember thinking, oh my goodness, what have I done? How can this be happening to me where someone's kind of sitting by me assessing how I'm performing? When obviously I'd brought lots of transferable skills from my HR experience. So I just kind of thought, you've got to get a grip here. So basically I fast-tracked myself. I put the work in, I really immersed myself in the coaching experience. I volunteered to take on more opportunities, and I just kind of remembered the strength that I had in terms of my previous career and who I'd been before. And when I realised I had to learn a new craft, I was still that person who had the ability to take high-level decisions, who could take a strategic view, and really just reconnected with all the good things that I was bringing with me from my HR career. So within I can't remember the timescale, but I think it was within 3 to 6 months, I was working with clients, and I'd, undertaken my training, and really just, felt that I was moving closer to taking on the kind of responsibility that I'd done previously in my previous career. So I hope that story can inspire you, because I think if I can do it, anyone can do it. And it is about your mindset of not just accepting that, okay, I'm back to being square one, I'm going to be stuck here for 5 years while I kind of learn my stuff, but just really remembering that you're bringing a lot to the new role, and that there's the ability to fast track yourself in your new profession, and you should choose an employer that will recognise that as well. And the quote that I want to share with you that could help you on your starting over experience is, and I'm just going to have to look at it to tell you, its strength shows not only in the ability to persist, but the ability to start over. And it is about holding on to your strengths and just remembering that you're bringing a lot to your new role, as well as learning a lot. So just do it. I would say I've never looked back in terms of having to start over, and don't let that kind of fear of it hold you back. Just do it.